Ho 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 ho! Hello there. Merry Christmas! Assuming you guys are watching this on actual Christmas. If it's not December 25th, then screw you! Because, I don't know, that seems like the Santa type of thing to say. No, seriously, Merry Christmas. If you're watching on the 24th, Happy Christmas Eve? Merry Christmas Eve? What is it? It's Christmas Eve, but I don't know if it's happy or merry. Just Christmas Eve in general. Or you know, happy holidays, happy Kwanzaa, happy Hanukkah, Merry Ramadan. I don't know. Whatever holiday you're celebrating at the end of the year. Happy that. Merry Christmas, obviously being the one that I'm setting myself up for here. I am dressed so that if I creep into people's houses, I don't get shot. Very important for the beard because I got plans for tonight. But before we get to that, Hammerman. It's Hammerman time. That's right. Let's get hammered. 'Tis the season? I don't know. So as you can see, I have set up my very special, very unique, and very strategically minded defense strategy. I call this the Christmas defense strategy, and as you can see, it's mainly comprised of dropping the Hot Pocket right at the very front of the defenses, like right in amongst the mines, underneath the Christmas tree. Now this is key. I know my Christmas tree is kind of off to the side, but that's because I got the shock mine there and stuff, and I don't want to mess with my shock mine. But as you can see, the Hot Pocket is placed just under the Christmas tree. That is because the Hot Pocket is my gift to Hammerman from me. Ho ho ho. Being Santa, I guess. I don't know. Anyways, and well, I'll let the defenses actually kind of cover or speak for themselves. But on to the more important things. And yes, stages 1 and 2 and 3, I don't know, maybe even 4, pretty straightforward, kind of your standard thing. You're going to be looking at, you know, layering up your defenses and blowing stuff up. It shouldn't be that difficult. Later on, obviously, things get a little more interesting. And I was kind of surprised, because normally I don't just throw the Hot Pocket out at the front there. I try to hide it in amongst other defenses and stuff. It really does do a surprisingly good job up there. I don't know why exactly, but it does mess up some pools. And it doesn't last long. Honestly, I threw it up there at the beginning, hoping that I'd be able to get some of the flawless defenses in the early stages. I was like, oh yeah, this is going to be awesome. I'll be like, ah, flawless, yay. And normally I don't go after that sort of thing, but, you know, it's Christmas, so I figure I got to try doing something. So yeah, that's kind of why I threw it up there. And then, of course, it got smoked, like, every level, and I was like, well, there goes my flawless defenses. But what I did find was, even though the troops are able to get past the Hot Pocket, by the time everybody goes past the Hot Pocket, like, the field has been flattened. Like, it's some pretty serious damage that goes down. As you can see here, all of the warriors just get fried, and then the grenadiers are just in range to get owned. And it's beautiful because the Hot Pocket kind of glitches out and goes down, but then jumps back up. Boom! Instant grenadier trap. I freaking love watching that happen. Stupid grenadiers with their stupid drunken throws, being all like, "Oh, we stay at a range of everybody." Yeah, that's right. Stay at a range of my Hot Pocket when it's melting your face. What? Anyways, not that it's personal or anything. I'm not taking this personal, just grenadiers. Psh, losers. They can only grow a mustache. Alright, sorry. went a little too deep into that rabbit hole. Where are we? Oh, stage 4, right. Very important, keep your tree heavily guarded at all times. You don't want anyone trying to light it on fire or smoking it or something, I don't know. And I guess most importantly, it's Christmas. Come on, go be merry and ho 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 with your family. Unless you're hiding in the bathroom trying to do Hammerman, because, well, let's be honest, that's completely valid time and place to do any kind of boom beaching. I'm pretty sure 75% of our task force op hits are from said location, and that's okay. So stage 5 is where things start getting a little bit more serious, as you can see. Now, I was really happy with how this worked out. Look at... Excuse me. Still not over the cold completely. All of those riflemen walk straight into the hot pocket, melting while it's frying all of the tanks. And as you can see, the tanks do make it to the defenses. Excuse me. But they make it to the defenses just completely ruined. Like, they are shredded. And yeah, the grenadiers behind them do get in there and start doing some bad things to my poor base. But honestly, in the grand scheme of things, not that bad. The tanks go down fast enough. You can get at the Grens, and it makes the stage 5 defense completely doable. If you're having problems with stage 5, apparently hot pocket under the tree, right where I got mine set up, is, I don't know, the bee's knees, the cat's meow. Moving on to stage 6. Stage 6, just an enormous glorified rifle medic rush. And as you can see, if you shove the hot pocket down just a little bit, it probably would have done a better job of burning up those medics. Which, you know, not gonna lie, probably would have been really nice. But even if you put it where I put mine, as you can see, by the time that the hot pocket actually goes down, all the medics are fried. Like, they're gone. There's none remaining. There might be one in there somewhere, but I really don't think that there is. Also, for the record, I guess it's a level 3 hot pocket? Maybe a level 2. Oh, jeez. I honestly can't remember what I built. I'm going to go with a level 3 hot pocket, just to be on the safe side, because even if it is a level 2, if you build a level 3, you're just going to be that much more successful. I'd say about 1 level's worth of more successful. I don't know, it makes sense to me. And stage 6 will go down pretty easy. Now, if you want to shove the hot pocket into the back, you know, as you normally would, you might be a little more successful, but like, come on. And then for stage 7, once again, shoving the hot pocket over just a little probably would have made life a lot easier. Like, all of these grenadiers would have just gone down like little punks and it would have been over. But I kind of like the hot pocket dipping back down and then jumping up with the grenadier surprise, just frying them, and then swapping over to the riflemen, especially because with this particular stage, there are a lot of riflemen, but there's also this like crazy contingent of warriors, and you got to be really careful because, let's face it, those warriors get in, they can do some real damage to your defenses. And there's 2 different loads of riflemen warriors, so be very careful. I actually was really afraid that it was gonna gut my left hand side and then like come over to the right and finish things off and then just clear through, but fortunately I was able to do enough damage to the earlier rounds of, I guess, riflemen and warriors that I didn't have to worry about a lot of warriors making it through. And had the grenadiers actually been active, I think things would have been really bad. But as you can see, Merry Christmas to me. Everybody's gonna die, whoopee, and thanks very much, guys, for watching. Hopefully this has been helpful. Hopefully it's been entertaining. And above all else, hopefully you guys have the best Christmas ever. All of the time. I don't know. Have a good one. Ho 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 ho. Uta kuta solo. Oh wait, no. Wrong.